Today, we attempt to break some of the craziest single game records in NFL history, but all in one game. We've got to break the single game passing yard record set by Norm Van Brocklin. We've also got to throw for 8 passing touchdowns in one game. There's been multiple quarterbacks to throw for 7. We've got to throw for 8. We've got to run for 297 yards to break the single game rushing yard record set by AP. We've also got to rush for 7 touchdowns in a single game. That record almost stood for 90 years until Alvin Kamara tied it back in 2020. We've got to break Brandon Marshall's single game record of 21 catches in the same game. Also got to break the receiving yard record set back in 1989. We have to get 337 yards through the air in one game. And last but not least, have got to catch 6 touchdown passes in one game, which has been achieved by Jerry Rice, Kellen Winslow, and Bob Shaw. But as mentioned, the kicker is I have to do all of this in just one game. This seriously might be the hardest challenge I've ever set out to attempt in my YouTube career. And if I don't break all these records in one game, I have to give $100 worth of Xbox or PlayStation codes away to you guys in the comment section below. Hopefully we achieve this, just because I don't like throwing away money. Just not the most ideal way to achieve financial freedom. You might be asking, RBT, how is this possible? Let me explain. For starters, this is going to be played on arcade mode, and the most important setting, which does make this some bit possible, I don't know, dude, we might not even get close. But to give me a fair shot, we're actually going to be playing this game on 15-minute quarters. So a full-length NFL game, can I do it against the CPU? And also, in this franchise, we are using the Kansas City Chiefs, but we're not stopping there, because it makes sense to try, break the passing record with Patrick Mahomes. We already have Tyreek Hill, who can break the receiving records. We need a running back, though. Can Clyde Edwards-Helaire get it done? Well, he can't, because he's no longer a member of the Chiefs. That's because we brought in Derrick Henry over from the Tennessee Titans for a first-round pick. Clyde's now a member of the Titans, as is Travis Kelce. It doesn't matter, because we're trying to break the record with Tyreek Hill. So with Derrick Henry, now a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, we have given ourselves the best possible 3-headed monster on offense to try and attempt to break all of these records all in the same game. Since we're in this franchise, we have to play against the Browns. They got to go defense too, so it really doesn't make it that easy. But what I'm thinking is the best strategy is maybe the first half we try to achieve all the passing and receiving records, because if you think about it, if we throw the ball to Tyreek Hill every single time, and we start to make progress on those 2 records at the same time, so if we can achieve all of those and then take the second half and focus on Derrick Henry trying to break all the rushing records, I think if we can manage that time, this is doable. Just hopefully this isn't a huge fail. Watch us not even break one of the records. Of course, we play freaking defense first. I'm just gonna sim the defense. Who wants to watch defense? Did they just go 3 and out? Let's go. Okay, good start. Good start. We need our defense to play great today, because we need them to save us time. We need to force a lot of 3 and outs. And disclaimer, we're gonna be using a lot of cheese plays today, because this is a hard freaking challenge. Trying to give myself the best chance possible to actually achieve this. First play of the game. The thing is, too, we can't necessarily just get big chunks of yardage each time, because he's also got to break the catching record. He's got to get 22 catches today. Maybe I literally just chunked this deep to Tyreek. He's in double coverage. Hopefully, not double coverage, single coverage, but he's covered pretty good. And he goes up and makes the catch. Okay, so that was easy. There's one of the touchdown catches. Is it that easy? Can I just throw it deep to Tyreek like that every time? He was covered perfectly. Really not good. There's only 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. At this point, Tyreek only needs 21 more catches. I actually think this is going to be a lot more difficult than what I anticipated. Hold on. Tyreek Hill, there we go. That's more like it. I guess I don't have to throw it deep like that every time. That's actually a recipe for disaster. Because if we do it like this, kind of slow, methodical, we're going to throw it to Tyreek every time like this. He's wide open. He's going to make this catch. Tyreek Hill is going to break the tackle. I love arcade mode, dudes. Let's go. Really, I think us actually getting the yards is going to be fine. But genuinely, I feel like the hardest thing and the most important thing today is going to be our freaking defense. Okay, so we got the ball back, but unfortunately, we only had 17 yards to go. But to be fair, I don't have to be too anal, because if we dink and dunk, that's helping us get towards the catch total. Plenty of different ways I can go about trying to achieve this. Let's just not waste possessions. That's easy. PA crossers. So apparently it's that kind of game. Come on, this time, throw it a little bit sooner. Okay, please, Tyreek. There we go. That's touchdown number 3. I think we're actually making pretty good time right now for the touchdown records. Can we just get another quick little drive, a 3 and out? Oh, no. It's going to be up second quarter, dudes. Not good. Get the ball back with 14 minutes to go. I felt good, but now I don't anymore. I think this is going to be a quick little touchdown. Catch on the run. Oh, I love it. I love that 99 speed. Keep in mind, we still have like 7 more rushing touchdowns we've got to get with Derrick Henry and another like 300 yards. Kind of got him clamped here. Maybe he can keep his feet in bounds. Okay, that's going to add to the catch total. I mean, we're still like 200 yards away from completing Patrick Mahomes' record. I'm just really hoping we can feed Derrick the entire second half. Let's just get this touchdown. Come on, Tyreek. Okay, that's really the complete opposite of what we got to do. Why am I so stupid? Well, that complicates things. Actually, I've got a brilliant idea. I can do whatever it takes to complete the task at hand. Let's give him a touchdown. I literally just thought about this strategy now. Watch the Browns not even score the touchdown. I mean, as long as I get the win, I don't care. I mean, we're up by 2 touchdowns. Hopefully, I don't throw another interception. Okay, David Njoku. Screw it. Let's let him break the freaking record. We'll just send Tyreek Hill deep. Oh no, it's gonna be a one-on-one catch. He's gonna go up and make a really strange animation. I don't think I've ever seen that animation ever. Cheese plays only. By cheese play, I mean PA crossers. Touchdown Tyreek Hill. I think that ties the record for Tyreek. We still got to get 3 more passing touchdowns in this half to break the record for Mahomes too. Oh, the catches could end up being a problem, honestly. We need a 3 and out. We haven't got one since the first drive, and they're just once again gonna dink and dunk down the field. They score. Oh, 4 minutes left. That's it. That's not good. That's not bueno. Let's just try to get the touchdowns out of the way first. The catches will come along. PA crossers again. I mean, there's still time for a few drives in this half. Keep this, in bounds, Tyreek. Down to the 31, I'll take it. I think Tyreek has, broken the single game receiving record. Just have to worry about his catches and Patrick Mahomes' yards and touchdowns. PA Crossers has got to work 1 in every 4 plays, right? I really can't afford to waste another drive, waste all this time. Oh my god, dude, they're clamping us. I mean, I guess to be fair, I can complete this to anybody. Although it'd be nice to complete it to Tyreek. His yards prop is done for. I mean, let's just make sure we just keep this drive going. We'll just slide with Patrick Mahomes. I know he wasted 14 yards there, but we'll be okay. More important, we get the touchdown this half. Come on, let's just do what we're comfortable with here. Tyreek, PA crossers. And he's just not making the catches, and you should, dude. That's why I put it on arcade mode. Well, this is actually a pretty big play here. I think we're gonna get it. Oh, keep your feet in bounds, please. Oh, the toe drag is beautiful. It's Heinz Warren Super Bowl-esque. Tyreek Hill breaks the single game receiving touchdown record with his 6th of the game, up to 11 catches, 447 yards, 6 touchdown catches. So these 2 records, they're completed. He needs 11 more catches to break that record. Now, Mahomes himself needs 2 more passing touchdowns. In the 2 drives it would take for him to get those 2 passing touchdowns, at that point, easily should have the passing yard record broken. I think he needs only about 110 more. Maybe we can squeeze out 2 more drives in this half. I mean, as long as I have the lead, does it really matter? This is probably just I need to do this every time. Why wasn't I... Dumb Browns, giving you a free touchdown, Baker. This is why Cleveland's starting to turn on you. I mean, heck, maybe by the end of the game, freaking Baker will break the record. Think Tyreek deep is the move once again. I mean... I think he has those 2 DBs beat. I think they have him beat. Tyreek Hill is a glitch. We've unfortunately got to call a timeout. That's actually really unfortunate. And with this touchdown, Patrick Mahomes will tie the single game record. So Tyreek Hill on a drag. Simple as you like. Need 1 more touchdown from Patrick to complete it. There was moments throughout this first half where I was confident, and then there was also moments where I was nervous. And right now, I'm about even. Tyreek, I need some magic here, bro. No, once again, the cornerback ran the route for him, bro. He literally, at the snap, started sprinting backwards. That's not even a flag? Are you serious? Okay, it was. So we might not, funny enough, get the yardage, but we will be able to maybe get the touchdown. Come on, Tyreek, please make the catch. Oh, we don't get it. I'm stupid, dude. I'm so dumb. Decent progress. I'm content in front. It's definitely still possible. Although, to still break all these records at this point, if my math's correct, we still need like 7 or 8 more touchdowns in this second half, which is possible. I just want to get the passing over with. Then we can move on to Derrick Henry. Once we get that done, can move back to passing the football and then try to farm all those catches. Gonna throw it up. Hopefully he can come down. Okay, that's actually maybe a touchdown. Oh my god, what a throw. Okay, that's more like it, Patrick. That's the kind of throws I expect in arcade mode. That was like 80 yards down the field in perfect stride, allowed that 99 speed Tyreek Hill time to break away from the quarterback and run underneath that football. That right there is the reason I chose the Chiefs for this challenge. Beautiful. So officially, Patrick Mahomes has broken the single game passing yard and passing touchdown record. Tyreek Hill has broke the receiving touchdown record and the receiving yard record. He still needs 8 catches, but we're going to go ahead quickly and move on to Derrick Henry. We're going to have 2 quarters to get 7 rushing touchdowns and 337 rushing yards. Wish me freaking luck. I think we're just going to inside zone it to death, and I'll probably just show you the best runs, but we get a solid 10, and I'm going to have to go hurry up this entire time. Now, I guess he could end up fumbling if we ran so much hurry up, so that could be a problem. Oh, I thought of a brilliant strategy. Maybe in between plays, I can give him some breaks and use those plays to get Tyreek Hill the, I think, 8 catches that he needs. The problem is, though, we just won't get quick touchdowns here because we can just sling the rock every time 90 yards down the field to Tyreek Hill, and that didn't show up any clock, but like this is going to be more sophisticated. But following this carry, we are currently 6 touchdowns away from completing the most difficult challenge that we have left. The rushing yards should definitely come easy if we get a total of 7 rushing touchdowns. Okay, so that worked. They brought the kickback for a touchdown. I mean, honestly, that's perfect. Maybe that's God telling me I've been a good person the past week. Okay, another little solid 16, 15 yard run, almost at 100 already, and literally it's only been 5 minutes shoot off the clock here in the second half. We are literally 1 yard away from eclipsing the century mark, and we're going to eclipse it by a lot because we're going to get ourselves our second touchdown on the ground with Derrick Henry. That is huge, dudes. The runs we get like that are going to be massive. I mean, to be fair, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Baker might break my record for passing touchdowns in a game. Come on, Derrick, let's get this bread, brother. Broken tackles, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. We literally have less than a quarter and a half to get 5 more rushing touchdowns. That's really not good. Not good at all. Okay, Derrick, let's make it quicker. I mean, at this point, we're already halfway there for rushing yards. That's not going to be the problem. It's going to be the freaking rushing touchdowns. Okay, Derrick, broken tackle, that's 3. That right there is why I took the time out of my life to trade for Derrick Henry. We're only about 70 yards away from breaking the rushing yard record. I guess at that point, once we actually get 300 yards with Derrick Henry on the ground, it wouldn't actually be a bad strategy to start trying to throw the ball down the field to Tyreek potentially, because that would be quicker to get Derrick Henry into the end zone, and also that would give Tyreek Hill his catches that he needs. I'm telling you, dudes, the longer and longer I exist, I begin to believe I'm a reincarnation of Albert Einstein. Now that I think about it, imagine Derrick Henry on the Chiefs. Imagine adding him to this offense. I would just quit watching the NFL. Wouldn't be fair. Okay. Oh, so close. We have a really good shot in this fourth quarter. I mean, we have a whole quarter to go, and at this rate, we only need, I think, 3 more rushing touchdowns. We'll break the rushing record next drive. So here, let's just go ahead and get Derrick Henry the yards. We need like a 15, 16-yard carry, I think. That's not going to be it. Handoff. I think that's enough, right? 303 yards. Derrick Henry is now the single-game rushing record holder. I guess I should have thrown that to Tyreek. Let's just get... Who is this? Don't you dare get in the... That's honestly the worst possible thing that could happen. The legit worst possible scenario in a case like this when you're 12 minutes away from losing $100. Bring out the field goal block ASAP. God, I really can't believe I scored a touchdown like that on accident. Like, I'm so dumb. Jarvis Landry, too, now that I think about it. Like, the Browns might actually break all of our records. Oh, I don't quite know if we threw that far enough. Tyreek, okay, yes we did because it's Tyreek Hill. Was correct, we need 3 touchdowns to complete the challenge. Also about 5 or 6 more catches. Now, only 2 touchdowns. It's definitely not a given that we complete this challenge. The Browns might complete it for us. Both teams now officially have over 1,000 yards on offense this game, so pretty good performance for the offense, I must say. 4 more catches, gentlemen, 4 more catches. Now let's make it 3. Now let's make it 2. What do you know, another drag. Handoff, easy as you'd like. Derrick Henry, touchdown number 7. 7? Bro, too much math, too much counting. So we need 1 touchdown to tie, 2 touchdowns to break it, and only 1 catch to break the single game catching record. You know what, let's give our defense a shot. We actually might get a punt here. We don't, but hey, we're actually closer to the end zone. Let's go, Browns. Great decision, great D. Perfect scenario here, getting the catch with Tyreek down to the 1-yard line. Then okay, let's just not throw an interception. That's just not what we need. I mean, all I can complete freaking drag routes, apparently. Let's just get that over with. Tyreek Hill, now the single game receiving yard record, touchdown record, and catch record. I mean, to be fair, this was a pretty tough challenge, and I had to come up with some pretty interesting strategies to be able to get it done. I mean, I'm freaking wasting clock here. What happened? I mean, what am I talking about? We might not complete this. Jesus Christ, where'd this come from? Imagine we don't score here. Imagine we don't. Thank God we don't have to imagine we don't, because we did. We are 1 rushing touchdown away with Derrick Henry from completing today's challenge. Although it does hurt me to see Derrick Henry in a Chiefs jersey. Wait, hold the phone. That was the... God, I'm so dumb. 27 almost, and I can't even count. Well, that's the most anticlimactic finish ever. I thought that was tying the record. That's the record. That's dope. To confirm, Baker Mayfield completed it for me with 11 touchdowns, but we got 9 touchdowns with Patrick Mahomes. Needed 7. Passing yards-wise, Mahomes went over by, what, like almost 300. Derrick Henry broke the yards record by like 40. Obviously broke the touchdown record by 1. And Tyreek Hill breaking the receptions record, breaking the receiving yards record, and breaking the touchdown record. And as we super sim to the end, let's just not like fail the challenge by like losing, because I feel like it's like only like makes sense if we complete it only by winning with a very interesting score, which I assume that's gonna be a scoregami, right? I'm telling you dudes, I bring everything to the table.